what's going on guys, it's Fabio here. So, all too often I hear from friends and family that they're not backing up their photos. And that bothers me so much. And the reason is because we store so many of our precious moments from our day-to-day lives, whether it's pictures of your kids, of special events, weddings. And if you don't have a backup, what if your phone dies? Or what if that laptop that you've been storing them on dies as well? Like, that's it, they're gone. So I can't emphasize enough just how important it is to have a backup. Now, I know it's not the most exciting of subjects, but hear me out. I'm going to go through a few options that are really easy to use and can get you backed up in no time, just a few minutes, and most of them are free. So without any further ado, let's jump straight into it. So my primary form of backup is Apple's iCloud photo library. And what that basically means is it takes all of the photos on your device and it throws them on Apple servers. So it's not actually stored on your device. The benefit of that is twofold. A, it saves space on your phone. You can optimize the storage for things like apps and other documents. Secondly, it's safe. If anything ever happens to your phone, you can pick up a whole new phone, log in with your Apple ID, and all of your photos will be there. It really is that simple. Like, it's all attributed to your Apple ID. So if your iPhone gets stolen, damaged, beyond repair, or anything like that, you just pick up another phone, log in, and your photos are there. It's really cool. Apple gives you 5 gigabytes for free to start with, but as soon as you start exceeding that limit, you can jump onto their 20 gigabyte plan, which costs 79 pence here in the UK. But in my opinion, it's worth it. You get 20 gigabytes of storage, not just for photos, but for any iCloud related things. So for example, you can throw on your iPhone and iPad backups, you can store documents there. It's really useful and it's got a range of features you can use. Moving on, for the Android users, there's Google Photos. Now, I use Google Photos as a secondary backup. I really love it though. It's honestly, I almost treat it as my primary source of photo storage. It really is that good. So you can download it for free from the iOS App Store or the Google Play Store. And Google gives you unlimited free storage for all of your photos. There's one catch, it only stores them in HD, so if you're after the full resolution of your files, you're going to have to pay for Google Drive storage. Not a biggie, it's not that expensive. Again, I think for about £2 you get about 200 gigabytes of storage, which is really good. Again, that's not a monthly payment. But if you've got a large library like I do, just the peace of mind of knowing that everything's in the cloud, you don't have to worry about it. Once again, you just log in with your Gmail account and all the photos are there. It's really good for peace of mind. Just like with iCloud, you can store other documents there, backups, whatever you want. It's your own little storage hub. So I can't recommend it enough. Where Google Photos really excels for me is in its really rich features. So it'll create collages for you based on sort of similar photos. So if you've taken loads of selfies with friends and family, it'll put them together. You can also get movies made for you. So the Google Assistant actually makes movies automatically on your behalf. So let's say you spent a weekend away abroad, it will put together all those movie clips as well as photos, and it will create a really cool short movie for you, about a 30-second, minute-long movie with theme music, filters, sometimes even captions. So really cool app there. Again, totally free. If you don't want to pay for the full resolution photos, just HD is fine for you, go for it. Totally free, no payment necessary. The last but still very efficient way of doing it is using an external hard drive. If you value having a personal copy of your own photos, take them off your phone, put them on an external hard drive, by all means. But please do not treat it as your primary source of backups. It's there for sort of wedding photos or birthdays. And I keep them, but my main source is definitely in the cloud. So just to reiterate, we've got 3 that I use heavily. iCloud Photo Library, primarily for Apple users. You've got Google Photos for Android users, and then you've got external hard drives. I use all 3, I would recommend you do the same. If none of those 3 are up your alley or you prefer others, I can also recommend things like Dropbox and Microsoft's OneDrive. They're all just similar forms of cloud-based storage. Some come with free plans. You will always have to pay if you want a lot of storage, but in any case, I'd recommend checking them out. So there you have it guys, those are my recommended methods for storing all of the photos and videos and keeping them safe. If you have any others to suggest, please do hit me up. Leave me a comment down below. If you enjoyed this video, leave me a thumbs up. And last but not least, if you enjoyed this video, please do subscribe. It helps the channel grow and it will mean a lot to me. Well, that's it guys. Until the next video, take care. See you soon.